Hello and welcome to the Crypto Law Weekly. The U.S. House just passed the Genius Act, sending the stablecoin straight to President Trump for signature, potentially tomorrow. It creates a federal framework for stablecoins, letting OCC chartered banks issue them and letting them be backed not just by cash, but also by short-term government debt like T-bills. It's like, first they laugh at you, then they fight you, then they beg you to save the US dollar because there's not as many T-bill buyers sitting at the table as there were a few years ago. The Clarity Act also passed, which is great because that's the one where they had the codified protection for self-custodying Bitcoin. The Anti-CBDC Act did not pass, but some provisions are said to be moving to another bill that's coming up.
Exciting news this week. Cantor Equity Partners, currently led by Brandon Lutnick, son of Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick, is teaming up with Blockstream founder and CEO Adam Back to start a Bitcoin Treasury company. The stock for Cantor Equity Partners 1, or CPO, surged 25% after announcing the massive $3.5 billion Bitcoin deal. The SPAC is going to acquire 30,000 Bitcoin from Back in exchange for equity and rename itself BSTR Holdings. And considering Back's equity, OG status, and fervent maximalism, be on the lookout for BSTR to deploy an effective Bitcoin acquisition strategy in the near future as well. So that's it. A new Bitcoin treasury company has entered the playing field, with many more still likely to come. Be sure to stay tuned for more crypto legal updates from Hotter Law.
Shocking revelations this week. The U.S. Marshals revealed via a FOIA request that they only hold 28,988 Bitcoin, not the 200,000 that everyone thought they had. We know Obama auctioned off a lot of the Silk Road coins back in 2014, but also about this time last year, there were a lot of sends from the U.S. government accounts. It was thought to be Silk Road coins, and no one knew if they were being stolen, if they were being moved to the FBI's custody, Coinbase custody, the U.S. Secret Service. So all we know right now is that the U.S. Marshals do not have much coins. The audit was supposed to be due on April 9th, and we still don't have any information on how much or where these coins are. So it's pretty brutal. This should be not that difficult of a task. If they had all their coins and were organized, there wouldn't have been a delay like this. So I think someone stole them or they lost them, but I guess more will be revealed. As for the price, I'm betting Bitcoin hits 125,000 this time next week, Friday, 2 p.m. What do you think? Will it be higher or lower? Make sure to participate in the poll. The reasons I think this, first of all, we saw massive ETF inflows this past week. After we touched the all-time high, the institutional buyers were just pouring in, retail buyers, everyone coming in through that ETF. So I think that's not over. It's just going to continue. Second, the hash rate exploded this week, showing miner confidence, network stability. Very good. And third, the fact that the Genius and the Clarity Acts passed, it's overall good for the price. I don't know long term. I didn't read every word in those bills. Can they be twisted and turned into a Trojan horse that gives us a CBDC? I sure hope not. But anything's possible. But in terms of short-term price, I think it's bullish. The institutions, they want to see that there's some kind of structure to these markets. They're no longer the Wild West. They've got this set of rules now. It looks pretty fair. It looks good. A lot of industry insiders are positive about them. So I'm going to hope for the best on those. And definitely in the short-term price, I think we go from high greed to overdrive greed this week. There's just more upside to come. And what do you think? Let us know in the comments and have yourself a great week. Thanks.